Welcome back to Top 10. Today, we're diving into some of the most jaw-dropping, mind-boggling mistakes in history that cost fortunes. These aren't just small mishaps. These are monumental errors that changed lives, industries, and even entire countries. From space missions gone wrong to colossal business blunders, each of these stories proves that even the tiniest mistake can have unimaginable consequences. So sit back, get comfortable, and prepare to be amazed by how things can go catastrophically wrong. NASA's Mars Climate Orbiter was one of the most ambitious space missions of the 1990s. Designed to study the Martian atmosphere, this $125 million spacecraft had the potential to unlock incredible scientific discoveries. But a seemingly trivial error, a failure to convert measurements from imperial to metric, led to its destruction. Engineers on one team used pounds and feet, while another team worked in kilograms and meters. The miscommunication sent the spacecraft plunging into Mars's atmosphere, where it burned up. This mistake has since been a cautionary tale for scientists and engineers, highlighting the importance of precise communication, especially in high-stakes environments like space exploration. In 2000, Blockbuster Video was at the top of its game, dominating the home entertainment market. Around this time, a small, struggling DVD rental company called Netflix approached Blockbuster with a proposal. They wanted to sell their company for $50 million. Blockbuster executives laughed at the offer, dismissing Netflix as a passing trend. Fast forward to today, Netflix is worth over $150 billion and has revolutionized how we consume media. Blockbuster, on the other hand, filed for bankruptcy in 2010. This missed opportunity is often cited as one of the biggest business mistakes in history, showing how important it is to recognize innovation when it comes knocking. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill is one of the most devastating environmental disasters in history. In April 2010, an offshore drilling rig operated by BP exploded, killing 11 workers and releasing millions of barrels of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. Investigations revealed that cost-cutting measures and neglected safety protocols were significant contributors to the accident. The spill had catastrophic environmental effects, destroying marine habitats and livelihoods. BP ultimately paid over $65 billion in cleanup costs, fines, and settlements. This disaster serves as a grim reminder of what can happen when safety is compromised for profit. Yahoo was once a tech giant and a dominant force on the internet, but a series of poor decisions led to its downfall. In 1998, Yahoo had the chance to buy Google for just $1 million but passed, thinking the search engine wasn't worth it. Years later, Microsoft offered $45 billion to acquire Yahoo, but the deal was rejected. Today, Google is one of the most valuable companies in the world, while Yahoo has faded into relative obscurity. This series of missed opportunities underscores how crucial it is to have vision and adaptability in the tech industry. When the Titanic set sail in 1912, it was hailed as an engineering marvel and the pinnacle of luxury. But overconfidence in its unsinkable design led to disastrous consequences. Despite multiple iceberg warnings, the ship continued at high speed through icy waters. The lack of lifeboats and inadequate safety measures contributed to the deaths of over 1,500 passengers and crew. The ship's sinking not only caused immeasurable human tragedy, but also led to financial losses equivalent to $200 million today. The Titanic's story has since become a symbol of human hubris and the need for caution, even in the face of great technological achievements. Spain's S-81 Isaac Pearl submarine project is a modern example of a colossal engineering oversight. After years of development and billions of dollars spent, engineers realized the submarine was too heavy to float. Correcting this mistake required redesigns that cost an additional $2.2 billion. The incident highlights the importance of meticulous planning and quality control, especially in large-scale projects where even small miscalculations can lead to massive consequences. The 1986 Chernobyl nuclear disaster remains one of the most expensive and devastating accidents in history. A combination of flawed reactor design and poorly trained operators led to a catastrophic explosion at the Chernobyl power plant in Ukraine. The immediate fallout caused the deaths of dozens of workers, and the long-term effects of radiation exposure have been felt for generations. The financial cost of the disaster, including cleanup, relocation, and medical expenses, is estimated at $235 billion. Beyond the monetary cost, the disaster left a lasting legacy of fear and mistrust in nuclear energy. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport was meant to showcase Germany's efficiency and engineering prowess. Originally scheduled to open in 2011, the project was plagued by corruption, technical failures, and poor management. The delays stretched on for nearly a decade, and costs ballooned from $2 billion to over $8 billion. The airport finally opened in 2020, but its reputation as a symbol of German efficiency was irreparably damaged. This project serves as a stark reminder of the importance of transparency and oversight in large infrastructure projects. The Challenger space shuttle explosion in 1986 was a tragedy that shocked the world. Just 73 seconds after liftoff, the shuttle disintegrated, killing all 7 astronauts on board. The disaster was caused by a faulty O-ring, a small but critical component that failed in freezing temperatures. The financial cost of the disaster was estimated at $4.5 billion. But the emotional toll on the families and the American public was immeasurable. The Challenger tragedy led to major reforms in NASA's safety protocols, ensuring such a mistake would never happen again. Apple's rise to dominance in the tech world might never have happened without a lifeline from its biggest rival, Microsoft. In 1997, Apple was on the brink of bankruptcy when Microsoft invested $150 million to keep the company afloat. While this bailout helped Apple survive, some argue that it allowed Microsoft to avoid being labeled a monopoly. Today, Apple's market value is over $2 trillion, and it has eclipsed Microsoft in many areas. This moment of vulnerability for Apple serves as a reminder that even the biggest successes often have humble beginnings. These stories are proof that even the most brilliant minds and innovative companies can make costly mistakes. Whether it's a miscalculation, a missed opportunity, or a failure to prioritize safety, these errors came with staggering consequences. So which mistake shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible top 10 stories. Thanks for watching and see you next time.